Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Matthew Yarnell and today we're blending up something new, making a smoothie from scratch, and we're using some raspberries and some sherbet. Wish I could add some raspberry sherbet, probably go a little bit better with the raspberries, but we'll see how it tastes. Also got some honeydew melon here and a little bit of 7-Up. So I'm calling this a Razzed Up smoothie. So perhaps something to razz up your day, yeah? So I'm going to get started with this particular smoothie with about a half a cup of yogurt. Now this is just a little bit more than half a cup, 5.3 ounces. But that's okay. It comes in a raspberry, which should help with the raspberry flavor on this. Now raspberry is, of course, very good fruit for minerals like potassium. So, potassium, let me see here. Oh yeah, and calcium, but really good in potassium, so good way to add that particular mineral to your diet. Now let's try to scrape that all the way out there. Good. And then, I'm going to go with about a cup of frozen raspberry. Oops. Let's see here. I think I'll go with that right about there. Let's see how that goes. And if you're wondering why I'm looking this way, I kind of wrote down an idea of what I wanted to do with this particular smoothie before I came over to my kitchen station here, my blender station. So I'm doing a cup of the raspberry, a cup of sherbet. Now sherbet does come in raspberry flavor, so certainly would be an addition to this, but we're going to try the lime, which I have tried lime sherbet with 7-Up before, so well, that uses up the rest of my lime sherbet. So anyway, I have tried lime with 7-Up before and it has turned out pretty good, so tasty. My camera person over here, my daughter, she's like, can I have the rest of the sherbet inside the container while you make this video? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So, we have a cup of the raspberry, a cup of sherbet, and a dancing videographer because she's really happy now. I'm going to do a half a cup of honeydew melon. Now, some of you might not know, but about a week and a half ago or so, I had my refrigerator stop functioning on me, and so a couple of my bags of fruit have become some nice big ice chunks. Sometimes that happens, and for other reasons too. And so if you just let that sit out on the counter for a couple minutes, then you can break it up and then put it back in the freezer. So there's that. And I'm going to use a cup and a third. I could have used two 2/3 cups. Would have been Alright, let's throw this onto the blender. Give it a whirl and see where we're at. What I'm listening for is the blender blades and the fruit. I want to make sure that the frozen fruit is getting blended up, and it sounded like that there was just a couple of extra chunks there that aren't quite in there, so let's go just a little bit longer. That sounds good. That's sounding really good to me. It's looking a little thick. Right there. Let's see. Looks like we have a little much too. So I like to try to get about 2 cups, a little over 2 cups. What I figure, because I like to put it into my jars like this, my mason jars, drink it when I'm over on my desk. This particular smoothie is an orange cantaloupe smoothie. We made it a little bit ago, and of course we have the video up on that one as well, so you can go and watch it. This alright, so the taste is good. I'm liking the taste. I just think it's just a little bit on the thick side. So not that much 7-Up left. I'm going to, in this particular thing, I'm going to throw in 1/4 cup more. And of course I have somebody over there wanting just that last little bit of 7-Up to go with her lime sherbet over there. So, there you go. And here we go. That one didn't take that long to blend because all I'm doing is blending in some liquid, so I think we'll stop there. Look at that. Not too shabby. Very nice and cool. Alright, so you could keep the measurements as is and maybe share it with a friend, or you could reduce the ingredients just a tad, and that's just probably what I'll do for the actual recipe when I get it posted. But other than that, I'm feeling razzed up. And I hope you are too. Thank you so much for coming. Please hit those like and subscribe buttons, and leave some comments below if you try this particular smoothie, and let us know what you think. So until next time, have a great day. Bye bye.